Veterans Day is this Sunday, November 11th, and for most of us it is a time to honor and thank those who served in America's armed forces. But for scam artists, it's just another opportunity to rip somebody off. To most of us, they are American heroes, the men and women who serve protecting our freedom and our way of life. To scam artists, they are little more than targets, someone to be taken advantage of for their identity or their money.
And so they ask for very personal information, and while they have that, there's no telling the kind of scam that they'd be able to pull off, including an identity theft.
Veterans Day offers an opening for all kinds of con artists who will lie to veterans, often telling them they have to pay for some service or update financial information. None of it is true, and it can ruin their lives.
It's a very helpless feeling. Your heart goes out to them, you wish you could help them, but sometimes with these types of things, it's something that happens so quickly, and by the time they realize that they've been scammed or been taken advantage of, it's really too late to stop it from happening, and now the cleanup effort has to start, and that can take months and even years sometimes.
Corey Cookson says educating vets about ways they can get scammed and how they can protect themselves has become a priority.
We have a few awareness programs throughout the year where we set up information booths down in our lobby, and when we can talk to the veterans, they stop by and we can give them information about how to stay safe. If we do know of any active scams or anything going on, we like to post that out on our internet page so veterans can get that information.
Because there is so much legitimate information that's coming from different branches of the government, and scam artists know that. Scam artists know that they're used to seeing something coming from the Veterans Administration, and so they try to use the good name of the Veterans Administration or some other government entity to establish that trust with you so that you will send personal information over to them.
And one of the really sad parts about scamming veterans is that it is often older vets who get conned. And once that happens, there is very little the VA can do to help. And some scammers will even come at veterans pretending to be an online dating service. So there's a lot of ways, Megan, that they do stuff like that. And that's why the BBB is doing this. We're doing this story this week, is because right around Veterans Day is when a lot of them get approached.
Yeah, so maybe if your parent is a veteran, make sure they know to go to you if there's any question about some document they need.
Yeah, because a lot of times it'll look like a name that is coming from a legitimate agency, but it'll be a total con.
All right, good advice.